EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the magnificent city of Atlanta. Used to be the terminus of the Western and Atlantic Railroad here. That's why they still sound the train horn inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
And in year two, it's really where we see the growth between being a rookie starting quarterback in the NFL and now a quote-unquote veteran quarterback in the NFL. And some of those early lessons that he went through, the ups and downs that are inevitable for any young rookie quarterback, now it's can he build on those? Can he take that next step and become the leader of this organization that they all think he can be? Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 11.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
It's a gain of 57.
First and 10.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss. And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Romo's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL, and Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession.
Raheem Morris consulting with his staff above, and they decide to throw the challenge flag here. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play,
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That one on target to Cup. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Just short of midfield.
Here's Darnold again. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. 20 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Seahawks first down.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw again is Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. Here's Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead.
Seahawks 7, Falcons 3. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Mooney in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. The Seahawks scoop it up. A big effort effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize.
The Seahawks offense about ready to get going on their second possession, and they start in the best possible situation. It is first and goal. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play,
so that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
13 more yards. That's another Falcons first down.
Again, it's Penix. He'll step up and run this. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the
Mike, this is great
line.
awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, they need 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Yard gain on the play. That's good for a Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, it's Penix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 29-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 46-yard attempt.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15. and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold.
Sam Darnold on the scramble. He was brought down by Caden Ellis. A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
And they're going to move this ball inside. Raheem Morris consulting with his staff above, and they decide to throw the challenge flag here.
Gain on the
Previous play is under review.
What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that challenge, a successful one. On the ground, it's Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Jalen Walker.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Darnold to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Seattle.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Seahawks will take a 14-6 lead.
Falcons 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
On the jump.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Mooney in motion.
60. Check out.
They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. He lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
9 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're running here with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Another run here for Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now, a big 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll locate Cup. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try and run it with Walker. A big hole. Still going. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it, and the Seahawks extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Falcons 6. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Agnew on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over.
Here comes the
first and
Atlanta
10
offense now. They get
at their
set to
own
take over once
24-yard
more.
line.
They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Keith. I ain't getting this one. We need to stack. We need to stack. Let's go now.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. He's going to keep it himself. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot where the slide begins, it's a pickup of about 9.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Over first and 10. At the
It's no
34-yard
secret.
line.
This offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.